What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and look at what we have. It is week 10 in our Titans online user franchise, and we have 3 breakout scenarios. In 3 of them, well, 3 of them, all 3 are very important players. Batson to X Factor. I believe we also do have Tylan Wallace to, is this Superstar, right? Superstar development, I believe. It is Superstar. 3 touchdowns or 150 rushing/receiving yards. And then Mr. Jalen Thompson, a guy that has, you know, probably deserved this earlier than this, but we will take whatever we can get. 150 passing yards or less, or 2+ turnover forces, you know, the sack. The usual. Just like the usual. I'm going to sell out. Like and subscribe. Mainly, though, okay, do that. That'd be cool. But thanks for 53,000 subs. That's amazing. Also, on the second channel, hopefully I would have already had it uploaded by now, but Minecraft Dungeons came out. I don't know if it's any good because I'm going to record that after this, which is so weird. A timeline thing. Maybe check it out. PKR Plays, second channel. In the description, in the community tab. I don't know, dude. Whatever. But anyways, on to the game. Early on, getting to Batson. That's the goal. I think Tylan Wallace, the Superstar, is our more of a goal, though. I don't even know if that's words. Mariota tries to take off, cannot get away, but they're going to count it as like a no gain, no loss situation, just like the sub count today, because everyone's going to be like, nah, sell out, man. We ain't falling for this crap anymore. Jonnu Smith down to the 12. Jonnu is just a beast. He's so hard not to throw to, isn't he? Like, he's just so good. And here, Mariota just going to take a coverage sack. Nowhere really to go. Can't really blame him. DJ Reader, really good DT. Comes up with the sack. Ronald Jones trying to find some room. Can't find any room. 4 yards. That's not much. 3rd and 17, though. Let's see if we can make something happen. And we throw it very late. Get aggressive. Tries to truck a man over. Corey Davis down to the 5. We get close enough, though. 4th and 2. Let's try to pass this. Try to get this first down. And what a dime right in between. No touchdown for Batson, but very close. 1st and goal from the 1, and we find the wide open Tylan Wallace. Once again, I say Superstar for Tylan. Probably more important than Batson's to X Factor. Showing the return game. Oh, okay. That's probably why, because that a spin move without spin cycle going for a 2 juke body count. Probably a rough one. And wow, speaking of rough ones, Harold Landry with a huge hit. I mean, that is like a full-blown bodying. Speaking of full-blown bodying, Adoree Jackson slamming him down. 3rd and 24 from the 11. Watson, a lot of time over the middle and just overthrown. I don't know how that says accurate. I don't know if maybe he threw the ball too early, like before the cut happened. I don't know, but I think that was probably not a good ball, for being honest. Over the middle, probably had Corey Davis, but let's be honest, Corey Davis doesn't have a scenario because he's already an X Factor. Here goes Webster bouncing off of his own guy twice. It's going to turn out to be a 1-yard gain. Looking for the conversion. Not really seeing anyone open. Corey Davis slipping away. Oh, my Lord, Corey. You are insane. A gain of 15 yards. 1st and 10. Looking to run the ball. Ronald Jones slipping a little bit, but nowhere really to go on the ground game. And Ronald Jones has nowhere to go but the freaking locker room because he's injured, which is just, great news. Not seeing anyone open. We're just going to chuck it last second. Dump to Jonnu, who's going to walk in. Jonnu shouldn't even be the focus today, and yet he's still getting those yards. Going to be a 14-0 lead. Out route to Hopkins. I don't blame anyone for getting burned there because that's not an easy man to stop. Let's put it that way. From the 37-yard line. Number 37, Hooker, should have came up with a 2nd pick of the game. Maybe he would have an X Factor scenario next week. I don't know, but doesn't. Here, hit as he's thrown. Is that Zemena? No, I think that was Wright, the rookie. That was very close. 3rd and 10, looking for the stop, and this is a ball that could be picked. Almost pass interference on the offense, really. Adoree just absolutely killing it. Gotta love it. Webster bouncing outside. Webster just about gets to the 20. Kind of a cool little slippery sideline return. I don't know. Maybe it shouldn't be in the video, but I put it in anyways. Look at this throw. Damn, what a hit. Obviously holds on. Amazing stuff, but one to beat. He would have been gone. It would have been a touchdown, but it is what it is. To the outside. Oh, my Lord. Tylan really wants to become a Superstar. That is an insane play. Uh-oh. Free play. Speaking of, Get that block. Thank you. Set your feet. Gets the first down and almost a touchdown down to what, the 6-yard line there. Obviously declined the penalty. 7-yard line. First and goal, back of the end zone. Once again, Tylan Wallace, one more touchdown. He's got his scenario complete. From the 25-yard line, Watson looking really deep. Holy crap. Look at Thompson. Jalen Thompson with the pick. That's 1 of 2 needed. And that little, what was it, kind of like a high step almost when he was switching the ball there. That was kind of cool. Gets to the 40 as well. Looking for someone open, and look at this. Look at this beauty. Corey Davis. Cringe. First and goal from the 7. It seems like the 7-yard line is very common today. And look at that. Mr. Tylan Wallace is a superstar. You knew he would not be denied. Come on. Having a great game. Bouncing the ball out there. Only halfway through the second. Patson might have a chance at his scenario as well. To the outside. Oh, that was a really good, I would assume, wheel route. Amani Hooker all over it. But, you know, that's a very tough route to cover, especially in, I believe, man coverage. And here, on the run, super high throw. Inaccurate. Almost picked off by Adoree Jackson. Did they call that a crossbody? I guess it's, I don't know, it's a tough throw. And look at him. He's got some room. Is that Austin Eckler? Oh, we get torched there on the user. I believe that's Austin Eckler. He's going to get his first points of the game. And here, tons of pressure. Jonathan Jones knocks it out. And the man who scored a touchdown couldn't get the ball here. Very good onside kick attempt, but we just barely recover right on the boundary line. First and goal from the 46. Still a whole 5 minutes left in here. Coming off the edge fast with Anthony Barr as his user. So we come out of the zone, but that's all right. We're, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. And here on the little double move to the outside, good old Tylan Wallace. I love that route. If you're in man coverage, you're gone. It's just gone. But if you're obviously not in man coverage, it's not gone. it's just not. And here, Johnny just, I don't know what happens, but Cunningham, I believe, just lets him walk right by him from the 12-yard line. Mariota, we did have Tylan Wallace over the middle, but I don't think we need a 4th touchdown for him. Don't want him to get benched either. So, yeah, we're not going to throw that, especially when we're already up by so much. We're going to throw this away. Let's not take any unnecessary hits as well. Mariota hasn't been hurt for, what, a season or 2. Let's keep it that way. 3rd and goal, well, 3rd and 12 to the 10. Couldn't get much, so we do get the field goal. First time we've been stopped from scoring, which is, well, scoring a touchdown, that is, which is pretty damn impressive for our part. Watson not having a great game, if we're being honest. Just going to be honest about it. Watson's going to run. Watson is going to slide, well, fall forward to the 48-yard line. I mean, if this was us, right? If this was our team, I'd feel pretty good about a chance at a comeback. But right now, our team is just absolutely just dominating. I don't know what to tell you. It's not even all about user skill. Don't get me wrong. Oh, my God. I think we're playing a near flawless game as a user. But you just can't deny the fact that our line is dominating both sides, in both lines, really. The corners are playing absolutely insane. Hell, Hooker's playing insane. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's a screen pass, right? But that's Simmons busting free instantly. This team is just monster right now. I mean, that was a blitz, and we still locked down. I mean, Hopkins just got bodied up by Jonathan Jones. I mean, like I said, as much as our user's playing well, our team is just dominating. Like, it's just a really good team. This team is team's prime for another run probably. And from the is that J.J. Watt? It is J.J. Watt. From the 31, we take about a 14-yard sack there. Trying to score before half one final time probably, because otherwise we're going to get in trouble for. Wow, what a throw! Do you not get that foot down? Get in trouble for stat padding, which is crazy because it's only halftime. But these are the things that happen underneath. Corey Davis has been that guy underneath. We tried to just outrun him. Good user by him to stop us. And we will kick another field goal. He'll have about 46 seconds left to try and make a play happen before half. And will he get one? Let's see. That should have been Thompson's game winner. Well, his scenario winner anyways. Little read option from Watson. Surprised he didn't fumble there. 3rd and 10. We did call a timeout, which is kind of sleazy, but it is what it is. Inside, good find as Hopkins comes down with it to the 50-yard line. From the 50-yard line, Watson going to take a shot over the middle, and another good possession catch. Who's a QT, I would believe? Yeah, QT with the first down. 10 seconds left. I don't know why he didn't call a timeout. Jonathan Jones should have had a pick there from the 6, 29-yard. Well, from the 6 seconds from the 29-yard line. And Thompson is a superstar. If he would have high pointed that or tapped it, probably would have had it. But let's see if Ronald Jones can get anything. Jesus, there's too many guys at the same. Next year, we're choosing a team that has no players with the same last name. That's it. No players. We're not going to trade for one. Like, somebody gives us the greatest trade ever for a guy that has the same last name. I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. We're not going to do it. Of course, start of the second half, we're up quite a bit. This is when he did tell me he had to go somewhere. Whether, I don't know if he did or not, but regardless of staying in this game, you know, there's some people I know that would probably make some sort of like, oh no, my Xbox is lagging. Some dog turned off the Xbox. But yeah, of course, you know, hey, we already have our stats. We're supposed to be kind of clocking the game anyways at this point in the league, so it is what it is. Probably not going to get our scenario with Batson, but that's fine. It is what it is. I don't really care for X Factor anyways. The only thing that really helps is with regression, but at the end of the day, if we're being honest, I know we haven't talked about this, but the league is kind of coming to an end. You know, we're already in June. You know, it's gonna happen, right? Oh, look at this, Jesus, that's brutal from Harold. Does that count as a sack? Because he's playing QB there, even though it's not the QB position. It should count, right? Look at this play. Kind of, what's his name? Batson or Corey Davis kind of cheesed it there. Did you see that? He cheesed it a bit, which is interesting. He kind of bumped the guy, and Batson comes up with the aggressive in-between traffic, which is kind of surprising. Ronald Jones finally getting a decent run. People are like, no, what do you mean? You can't just casually say the league might be ending soon for the year. You can't say that. Look at Batson. Oh, my God. Speaking of Bat, I mean, look at that throw. Mariota with just a heat-seeking missile there. And speaking of heat-seeking missiles, Jesus, Jimenez with a sack off the edge. Here on 2nd and 17, I mean, we're just playing base coverage, right? And we're still just dominating the ground game, dominating the pass game. It doesn't matter what we're doing. We're just dominating. Jimenez, please continue it, because I want to see it continue. Here goes Webster. Let's see some time. Was it? Whoop! Look, it's just so good. Just so good, man. Everything today has just been absolutely flawless. We had the out route, but we go for Johnny on 3rd and 5 to get the first. And pretty much one more first down should win us this game. And we get it. Batson, I think, ends the game with about 60 yards short. But at the end of the day, even if he said he didn't have to go, we probably wouldn't have gotten it, because otherwise it would have just been stat padding. So regardless, GG. And this team is primed. It is primed for a 3-peat. It really is. But we'll see. You know, we still have some tough games coming up, and more importantly, the postseason is a whole nother beast. Look at those yards. The stat line is insane. And most of that came from the first half, you know. It's absolutely insane. Mariota with a monster performance, obviously. And, of course, the ground game, not as good. But receiving was really good. We had a lot of high numbers. You know, Wallace got his scenario. Batson almost got his, and we only really passed in the first half. I guess to be fair, he did get about 60 yards in the second half, but still, great game. Regardless, those two scenarios we got were the ones that we wanted the most anyways, and I don't think Thompson's an 80 overall. I can't remember, but I don't think he's at 80 overall, so we probably won't be able to show you his ability, but we will take a look at Tylan Wallace's ability, as he is in over 80 overall. What the hell? Wait a minute. I didn't notice this when editing. That uniform thing is not supposed to be there, because that is a human body. What the hell? How did I not notice that when editing or playing? Excuse me? Our coach has a headless player in his... Psychopath. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya.